Why, hello there, everybody. How are you doing today? It's me again and again. I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to embolden you. I am here to empower you. I am here to inform you. I am here to educate you. I am here to inspire you. I am here to motivate you. I am here to build you up. I'm here to lift you up. I'm here to bring and give you peace. I'm here to bring and give you hope. Because I am here to bring, give, and tell you the truth. The only one who can define you is the one or ones that you allow to define you. The reason for that is very simple. Because you are the only one who has the authority to define you. And that is not an opinion. That is fact given to you by your Creator, Almighty God. Period. It's amazing, yesterday's video, I talked about the definers, and that's the most powerful tool. And then that day, Thursday, you had Feinstein and Durbin define a human being and told this human being that they believed, they felt that this individual could not be a judge because, well, they're Christian. Let that sink in for a minute, folks. Durbin went so far as to ask this woman, highly qualified, highly educated, and guess what? She's going to become a judge in about 6 weeks. But this Durbin, a senator, had the audacity to ask this highly qualified, highly educated, highly knowledgeable individual if they were, are you ready? You're ready. An Orthodox Catholic. And the person, I can't remember her name. It's been a long day. It's very late. I'm doing my video late. I can't remember her name. But she was very tactful, very respectful. She said, I don't really call myself anything. It's really just a generalization thing. I'm just a Catholic. And I really don't see what that has to do. So glad I got my shades on. With my ability to make judgments on the law. And then Miss Feinstein. Feinstein. Told this very same woman, well, I've read some of your... she's a professor, by the way. A law professor. And a very prestigious... Don't worry, I'll get it out. Prestigious law school. that I've read some of your papers, and the oh my goodness gracious, what is it? The uh, dogma, the dogma is powerful with you. Who says that? I was listening to this on Jay Sekulow, and Jay Sekulow said that sounds like something out of Star Wars. Didn't Obi-Wan Kenobi say something like that? You know, oh yeah, the Force is strong with this one. So that's basically what she was saying. Now, some of you all don't know what dogma is. Look it up. That's the problem with our country today. Too many people defining everyone else. And that's the last ditch effort. That's their most powerful weapon. And then at the end, a Republican senator came forward and asked her about litmus test, and he said, "Do you know what the litmus test means?" And she spoke it perfectly. Hello, she's a law professor. She knows exactly what the litmus test is, and I can't do it justice, so I won't repeat. I can't repeat it verbatim, but it's basically you cannot ask somebody or deny somebody here in the United States of America, thank Almighty God for our Constitution, a position or deny them a position based on their spiritual or religious beliefs. And then the senator said that's correct. In other words, if their spiritual beliefs, their religious beliefs, have got absolutely nothing to do with whether or not they're going to be a good judge. But according to Feinstein and according to Durbin, she was unqualified because, well, she's a Catholic. Now, what Jay Sekulow said, and what I agree with 1,000%, is he said, okay, Durbin, let's replace Catholic with any other thing. Would you ask them, are you an Orthodox Jew? Are you an Orthodox Greek? Are you an Orthodox Hindu? Are you an Orthodox Buddhist? Are you an Orthodox Muslim? Or if there is no such thing as an Orthodox Muslim, are you Shia or Sunni? But no, you see, these people feel that they can do this. Notice, disqualified simply because, well, you are professing to be a Christian. Now, folks, again, I've said it several times before. I'm going to say it again. They're willing to slander the 45th president. What makes you think they're not willing to slander you? They're willing to slander and mock and make fun of this individual, violate the law, offend. That's offensive. That is offensive. It's got the two have nothing to do with each other. So people were calling into the offices, Feinstein's office and Durbin's office, and saying, "You all need to apologize first to her, and then to us. Let's see what happens." I doubt they will. They've got nothing left, folks. If you want the defining to stop, then you yourself must first stop defining others. I'm not mad at you. But you basically, it's too, I'm right, you're wrong. Well, well, I think, don't think, no, don't tell, show. Okay, go. It's that simple. Y'all are real good at talking, and we've all been there before. There's none of us perfect, just so we're clear. But you need to stop defining people. You need to stop saying what's right and wrong for somebody else. You need to stop it, because it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time before you're the only one that's going to be left. Somebody's going to start defining you. And you're going to expect someone to stand up for you. Well, if you won't stand up for yourself, if you will not stand up for yourself, why should anybody else come and stand up for you? It's called playing the victim card. We're tired of it. So just stop it. And again, I'm not mad at you, but you will not, you're going to get your feelings hurt. Because again, it's only a matter of time before a bigger bully comes along and just outbullies you, or you're just overwhelmed with a huge number of people. Because, hello, it means something to you. Defining others means something to you because, well, you do it. You feel it's a powerful thing to do to someone else. And again, we all do it. It's rampant in the church. Rampant. You have to eat at the right restaurants. You have to sit in the right spot. You've got to wear the right clothes. Basically, you've got to be more holier than Jesus Christ himself. And that's impossible. Impossible. And the reason why the vast majority of people define other people is to cover up their they don't want anybody coming to, and defining them. The reason why everybody gets called out and cut down and burns is because you got something to hide. All of a sudden, when it happens to you, then you will wake up and quickly realize, wow, that didn't feel good. I don't want that to happen. So guess what? To make sure that you're realizing the pain, the frustration that you are dealing out. Yes, you are dealing by defining people, by cutting them down, by mocking them and belittling them. Even, I don't care, they can be the leftist left person. They're still a human being. And then look, you've just become what you despise. Once you yourself refuse to do something, once you yourself refuse to be defined, as well as once you refuse to define someone else, you will not allow someone else to come even think about coming in and defining you. Let me say that again real slow. Once you refuse to define others, you will refuse to have anyone define you. Stop the defining. Because you look just like Feinstein and you look just like Durbin. You're outing yourself. We are seeing it. Stop cutting down. Stop berating. Stop belittling. Stop it. The only thing you're wasting is the most valuable thing that you have, which is your time. Because again, you keep that up. You keep that up. You keep defining people. You keep stirring up conflict. One day, a bigger bully, somebody with a bigger platform, because that's all you all are worried about, a bigger celebrity, a bigger mouth, is going to come define you. And you're going to melt because you truly believe that they can. Because you truly believe that you can define others. When the truth of the matter is, I've only been saying it for months, years, you are a unique, one-of-a-kind, free will individual. You have your own meaning, you have your own purpose, and your own unique, individual, free will, one-of-a-kind value is, all by yourself, is you are priceless. Once you realize that, you will start treating others the very same way. You will treat them as unique, individual, free will, one-of-a-kind, priceless people. It's either that, and once that happens, that's called being that's called accountable to yourself first. It's either that or be outed like Feinstein, whatever her name is, and Durbin. The threat are the definers. So stop being the threat and become the solution. Just saying.